Hey everybody, Joy D. Calloway here, your One Crisis from Crazy experience facilitator. Thank you for joining me on this journey that we've been on with the COVID-19 acrostic. Today I want to talk to you about what I consider the most important part of the acrostic, and it's the 19. And that's because that's the amount of time I'm asking you to spend on following these concepts. Now, as the world is starting to open back up, I'm sure you might say that you don't have time to do this the way I'd really like you to do it, which is this. I would love it if each of you would take the time for yourselves to spend 19 minutes acknowledging each of these 5 concepts that we've talked about. Self-care, controlling what you can, being productive, staying in touch with your friends and family, and acknowledging the grief that we are all feeling during this pandemic, and quite frankly, the multiple pandemics that we're dealing with. So if you can't do 19 minutes in each section every day, surely you love yourself enough to spend 19 minutes on one of them each day of the week. I'll even give you the weekends off. So each day, take 19 minutes. I know you have that for yourself, to take one of these concepts and really dig deep into it. If you've not had a chance to watch the entire series, please go back and look at it. I've had the opportunity to interview some of my dearest friends and best work colleagues, and each of them have something special to share with you along these 5 concepts. What is self-care? Dr. Yetta Young really did a great job talking about what that is. Controlling what you can, Carrie Leon Jackson, the urban conservative, really gave you some good tips on how you can do that in the midst of this multiple pandemic. Being productive, my good friend Kevin Fisher spent some good time sharing how you can redefine what productivity is in the times that we're living in. Keeping in touch, Gail Perry Mason, nobody does it better than she. And I want you to find out what she says is the best way to keep in touch with your friends, your family, and your colleagues during this time in which we're still shut down. And acknowledging the grief. And Dr. Drew has really given us some real points on understanding that this is a period of grief, and we have to learn how to live with it, work through it, and still come out on the other side even better than when we started. So I challenge you, 19 minutes on at least one of these every day of the week, or perhaps if you love yourself enough and you choose to give yourself the gift of time, 19 minutes on each of these 5 every day. Thank you so much for being part of this journey with me. I encourage you to stay connected with me as we continue to roll out my passion project, One Crisis from Crazy. And I ask you and implore you, stay safe and stay sane. Thank you.